Hi there. If you're new to the channel, my name is Darwin, and today what I wanted to talk about is a new project that I'm working on. Most of my career has been spent as a physical therapist and an online exercise coach, which has been great. I really enjoyed working with people. I really enjoyed getting people out of pain. I really enjoyed optimizing movement patterns with these patients, getting them stronger, getting them more active, getting them healthier. It's very rewarding. But particularly since I moved to Mexico about 6 years ago, I started realizing that there's so much more to rehabilitation, physical rehabilitation, than just the physical aspect of it. And we've always kind of talked about this mind-body connection that is undeniable, that it really exists, that a healthy body equals a healthy mind and vice versa. And I know we all kind of take it for granted, but in traditional healthcare, I just don't think it's addressed enough. Certainly, I don't think physical therapists or orthopedists are really taking into account a patient's psychological or emotional status during the injury, but also throughout the rehabilitation, because there may be other motivations or other things that may be limiting their ability to recover on a timeline that they should be able to. So it's just not something we're taught in PT school through our education. And likewise, I don't think psychologists are also addressing patients' physical presentation, where we really need to get kind of a complete psychological, emotional, and physical framework of a patient to really understand how to make them healthier and achieve the goals that they have. Now, that's undeniable. I think what we really need to, in more traditional care, is address both the mind and the body. But living here in Mexico for 6 years, there's something else really occurred to me, and I think that is the importance of stress is really one of the main drivers for so many different conditions in the body. Certainly, I'm one of those patients that when I get stressed out, my back just goes out on me. Right? There's no real mechanical issue. It's real pain. Like these patients that may have stress-induced conditions, they're really having pain. I don't want to deny that. But so much of chronic conditions and stress instigated pains and conditions can be alleviated by just reducing one's stress levels. Now, there's always these modalities like yoga and breath work and meditation and getting out in nature and going on long walks and getting sunlight. Those are all great things to do. But if you just do those things kind of a la carte, it may help your stress levels a little bit. But what I've learned is really changing up an entire lifestyle. And it's not just one of those things, it's all of those things, incorporating all of those things into your life. Well, at least for me, really changed the stress that I was experiencing, and it really helped me sleep better, live healthier. My diet has improved, and I just think that reducing the stress has just an outsized impact on someone's physical and emotional health. So what I'm doing, or what I've done, is stepped away completely from my online coaching practice. I haven't been in a physical therapy clinic for a number of years since I sold the practice. But now what I'm doing is I'm hoping to bring my message to people, and not in terms of doing patient care, but really opening up places for people to go to reduce the stress that they have. So, big announcement, I am opening analog rooms. And what these are rooms that people can go to. We're not going to call it a wellness center, but it is a psychological place that is device free. And you check in and you can read, you can be in community with other like-minded people, and you can just kind of be human again without all of the distractions. So it's a place to really regain your focus and attention. So if you're interested in following me along on this journey, I'll be documenting as the process goes on. And I hope you do enjoy it, and hope to see you at one of the analog rooms real soon. Take care, everyone.